Hello everyone. Today I have completed the front end side of my application and also the back end side of my application. I will show you how my app is look like. So let's go. So this is my website, and here there is a login section is there, register section is there, and home section is there, right? So now I log in. Before login I registered first, so I register week 2, and this is week 2 at the gmail.com, and there is a password you have to write week uh, week 2 at the rate gmail.com. Sorry, not the password, week 2, and we are registering. So now account register, and we are redirect to the login page. Now this is the email, and this is the password I have put here. So I log in my account. So I log in. After login, this page is show, right? There is a home page is there, dashboard is there. Here the create task section is there, view task section is there, logout button is there. Now this I only built this one only, and now I log out. I'll log out from here, and I log in as a admin. So I log in as an admin. This is the admin section, and this is the password. So I log in as a admin. So this is the admin, and here you can see this is the admin is showing, and this is the admin dashboard. Here's the profile of the admin, and these are the manage user. It can manage the users, manage task, system settings, and view logs, and there's a logout button is also there. So I log out from here. So this is the application I have made. Right now I only build the login as an admin and user, and their dashboard I also made. Now further enhancement is remaining, so I will be working on that. So now I will show you code step by step how I make this. So first of all I will show you backend. First of all I will show you backend. So mm, so now I am showing you the backend. uh, okay. uh, this is the backend part. Okay, this is the backend, and I'll show you complete code what I write here. First of all, I created these folders. This is the folder structure. This is the main root root, and there's a admin app is there. I have created the virtual environment. So I will show you how I created the virtual environment. I simply write. I simply uh, uh, right, you can simply write python minus in pnb. By with the help of this you can create the virtual environment, uh, and then after um, uh, and here you can activate the virtual environment, and by the help of this you can activate the virtual environment. And after that uh, this is the file where all the packages are there. I installed by the help of this command, and then after I run my application, I run my application with the help of this. So after that my application run. So now I entered. If I enter, then you can see my application is running. So this is the backend part of the backend section I have built. So now I'm going to the requirement.txt, what the packages I have installed. So you can see here, these are the packages I have installed. uh, you can see. Okay, these are the packages I have installed. So now this is the database. Okay, this is the database uh, where I stored the all the this a user section is there, task section is there, refresh token is there, project section is also there, activity log is also there. So this is the user. Here admin is actually created automatically. Role is their admin, and all the user by default they are user. So I'm just first of all I will show you my uh, database. How I created that. Inside the app.py file there is a db section is there. Here database.py file is there. By the help of this one I created the database, and there is a session is also there. I have created, this is the session uh, created, and after that I created the tables. So this is the DB section. I have DB folder I've created here. Database is creating, and and now I'm closing this one. I'm opening the model. So these all file are inside the app. So inside app there is a models. So I open the first of all I will telling you how I'm creating the my database. So inside the app there is a model. So I open that model, and inside the model there is the these are the files. Here the user section is there. This is the user part. So by the help of this I'm creating the user table. So right, so um, this is the user part, and this is a task.py file I have created. So this is a task.py file I have created. So now refresh token.py file is there, and project.py file is there, and activity log py file is there. These all are the columns I have column in the database, right? These are the columns in the database. So now this is the underscore init file collecting all the files here. So now this is the models file I have created. By the help of this I have created my uh, database section. So now I'm moving to my APIs. There is Auth API there, projects and tasks API is there. So first of all, I will introduce the Auth section, how I created my authentication. So inside the app, there is a API, and inside the API folder, there is a Auth folder. Inside the Auth folder, there are two folders, two files are there: Auth route.py, Auth schema.py. So first of all, we will talk about the Auth routes.py, how I created. These are the how auth routes.py file. You can see. Okay, now this is the auth schema.py file. Now this is the auth section I have created. Now I have talk about the project section. Here the project route is there, schema route is there. I open the project route. So this is my project route, and if I project schema.py file is also there. So this is the project schema section is there. So schema is there, and closing this one project. Inside the API there is a task also there. So if I open that one, so task route.py file is also there. So this is the task route where the all the tasks are creating with the help of this route. So this is the task route.py file. Okay, now there is a schema is also there of how the response creating and responding the thing. These are the creating part, and this is we'll get the response by the help of this. So now I'm closing this TaskForge API. Now I am closing API. These all are the API I am built today. So now I core section is also there. There is a security section there. I have created the security. How I am just adding the authentication part, authorization part. I am adding. This is the security.py file. With the help of this, I have created the authentication with the JWT token based authentication. I have did here. This is the JWT based authentication, and there is a there's admin section is also there. Automatically how admin is creating, this is the admin part where we are creating the admin. If not exist in the database, automatically when our application run, then it will create. So this is this is my automatically creation of admin file. So dependencies also there. So these are the dependencies. So you can see here. So now I'm closing this one. This configure is nothing is inside there. I'm not added nothing. So I'm closing course folder. I have closed. I have talked about, I had already talked about DB models. I have talked already talk about already discussed. And in the main.py, here from here our application run. So you can see here whatever is running. So this is the main.py file. From here our application run, right? So now this is the backend section I have created. So all thing I have discussed. I'm closing app.py, closing my folder. So this is the um, backend folder I have created. Now I will talk about the front end side, what I did. Is it visible, right? So now mm, uh, okay, now let's talk about the front end side of the application. Front end folder here. uh, Here, first of all, uh, how I created the how I start the front end, right? So first of all, I did the npm install, through which all the modules of npm installed by the help of this one file. So how we run our application, we can run by npm run dev. If we do this, uh, if we type this command, then it will run our application. So now you can see here, this is our application is running. So this is our application is running. So now we talk about the uh, folder structure. So now how I created the folder structure, this is automatically built automatically came when we do um, npm create beat at the rate latest, then it will create the folder. This is the simple thing. I'm not doing this one right now. So you can see folder structure, how the folder structure look like inside the source folder. Here is actual thing happening, right? So this is the main entry of my application. This is the main entry of my application, right? So this is the main application of my application. So here the app is loading, right? This is the root section, root part of the root component. This is the root component. Now uh, we go to the app.jsx. This is the root component. Here two components are defined. App routes, this is the where the old routes are there, and this is the navbar section, which is the navbar show to the all the uh, whenever we are moving, it will show all the parts, right? All this in all the component it will be shown, right? So now we talk about the routes. First of all, we talk about the navbar, how I make the navbar section. So now I clicking the navbar, clicking on my navbar. I will talk about the app.jsx. Here I have installed the tailwind. Nothing is there. Index dot. I have. I can I can also remove this one also. So I'm not doing this right now. So uh, now first of all I talk about the navbar. How I made the navbar, right? So step by step I'm telling you. So where this navbar is there, navbar is inside the uh, component folder, right? The src, inside src folder there is a root component folder is there. So when we open this, there is a navbar section is there. We click on that. So now you can see this is the navbar I have. Navbar, sorry, this is not the navbar, this is the wrong one. I think this, yeah, this is right. This is right. So you can see this is the navbar section. Is this? This is the navbar I have made. So this is the navbar, and I'm closing this one. Right. So next one, index. So I open again app.jsx. Here app.route is there. So how this is rendering component. Now we click on this one. App.route is, where is app.route? So when we click on routes, this is the route section. This is inside the route section app dot. So you can see inside src folder there is a route folder. So when we open the route folder, then in app there is app route.jsx. This is the app route.jsx file, right? So you can see here, this is my this is my app route where all the routes are defined. Now if we click on, whenever the user is at slash, then loading page will be shown, right? So I will talk about the pages is where all the pages are there. So I will talk about step by step. These are the pages is loading page. So login page is also there, register page is also there. So user dashboard page is also there. Whenever the user is slash, then it will show to the user dashboard, right? So whenever it is also the protected, only the user are allowed here. And this is the admin page is also there, where the roles are defined. Admin roles, admins are allowed. First of all I will show you the uh, these pages I will show first of all, then I will go to the protected route where how we are protecting the pages. So first of all, is it visible, right? Now hmm, now we will go to the pages first, then we will talk about the protected routes, how we are protecting, right? So first of all we go to the pages. Here you can see inside the src folder there is a pages section is there. Here all the files are defined. First of all we talk about the landing page. This is our landing page, right? This is a landing page of our application. So you can see this is the landing page. So is it visible, right? Hmm, yeah, is it visible? So let's go. This is the right. Okay, this is a landing page, and after landing page we talk about the login register login page. Okay, first of all we talk about login page, then after we go to the register page. So this is the login page I have built. So you will see this is the login page. So now we talk about the register page. So this is the register page of our application. So you can see this is the register page. Now we talk about the user dashboard after login as a user. Then how the dashboard will look like. This is the user code, user section part code is there. This is the user dashboard.js inside the pages. Now inside pages there is a admin dashboard.js is also there. So we will talk about this one. So this is the admin dashboard.jsx. You can see, yeah, admin dashboard part is there. So now this is the pages I have built. Now I talk about the how I protecting. I go to the route first. So here how I am just protecting this one, right? So now I will go to the protected route. So mm, I have defined the API. Yeah, here I have defined protection. So first of all, I will go to the protection, right? First of all, I will go to the auth section. Oh, this is inside the SRC. There is auth part is auth folder is there. Here is a protected route.jsx. So from here you can see how I am protecting my routes as a user or login, and auth context.jsx is also there. How we are whenever the user is login, then how the login user loading and the logout button, how it is accessing to each and every page. This is from here we are just pushing to our creating context where every pages will be access this page. Every component can access this page, and you can see, we can say whenever we are in every page, then it will know the user is login or log out. By the help of this one we can the react, this application will know how which part, which section is we are just giving the login user, login use is auth, and loading, login, logout user. These all we are providing to complete to directly to our root section. Here in the main.jsx we are auth provider is there, right? So we are importing this auth provider. So by the help of this one we are just giving the login logout section to our application directly. So each and every part know how where the user is login or logout. So this is the auth section, auth context.js. Now I'm closing this auth one. Now auth is I have completed complex pages, I have rolled outside, I've completed. Now I talk about the APIs. So how the backend is calling, right? How the how this front end is talking to the backend. So by the help of this one it is talking to the backend. So now I open the API. Here is the API client.js. So this is my API client.jsx. So you can see, so you can see this is the API client.jsx. So let's go. Now this is the API client.jsx and authentication. So this is the the token we are creating by the help of this one, right? so loading and everything. So now we talk about the auth api.jsx. Now this is the register part where actual the front end is talking to the backend, right? So now we can just check here all the routes are there. Hmm. Right, so now we talk about the task api.jsx. This is the task api.jsx where all the tasks are defined. Whenever we talk to the task section, then this is the task part through which we can talk to our uh, backend. So now this is the task AP. So this is the authentication part is there, and this is the API client. So this is the where we are just authorizing. So whenever the backend will send the authentication key, the authent token, then it will verify you. So this is the API part is there. So this is my, so I will show you the package.json is also there. I will show you that one also. So from here we are just creating our running our application with the help of this one. So this is the package.json file. So now that's all. And one more thing is there. So how we are just how I create the, how I add the tailwind part. So I will also tell you about the tailwind part. So how I configured that one. So if so I'm stopping this one. Now I'm going to the documentation part of the tailwind. We'll go to the documentation part of the tailwind. uh, Google, this is not yeah. Okay, okay. Now if I um, write tailwind uh, css. Now here this is the site. If we click on this one, so now we are redirecting to the tailwind part. Now get started. Here using Vite we are creating. So first of all I have already created the folder, so no need of this one I need. So we copy this one and copy this one and paste to the front end starter. Oh, no, this one not. Yeah, this one. Okay, here we are pasting this one. Yeah, here we paste. Here we paste this one, right? So is it visible? No, it is not visible. So video section, I'm just moving my face from here to here. So right now whenever you click on this one, right, now is it visible, right? So now we have, we are now is it fine? So if we want to install the tailwind, then this command will use. So now we are going to the tailwind part section. So there now next part we will do, we will copy the copy we will copy this one we will copy, and this one we will copy, right? So inside the vite.config.ts, inside that one we will add this one. Okay, so right now we will show you where you will add this add this part. So inside frontend, and inside frontend, uh, so inside frontend here we are adding, right? So this is the tailwind part is there, and tailwind css part is there, right? So this is how we are adding the tailwind. And there is also uh, 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 still it will not work because we are not adding it to the environment, right? So react environment we are not adding, so we are adding to the app.css here. Inside app.css we are importing @tailwind css. So that's all how you will add the tailwind part. Now this now I will end up this session. Let me know if you not understand anything, I will help you. So thank you, thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you. And like and subscribe my channel, so this will motivate me to make more videos such that this such such a things I will repeat, and I will add more things on that. So subscribe the channel and like, if you like it, then like this video. Thank you.